What's happening, everyone? Welcome to this edition of the Robert Ford Sports Minute. I'm live in my hotel room in Los Angeles, and I got to start off by talking about the St. Augustine Purple Knights. Roll, Big Purple, roll, playing for the state championship game down in New Orleans today. Unfortunately, I couldn't be there today. Had a prior engagement here in Los Angeles on tonight, but I'm going to be watching from afar, rooting for the Purple Knight Nation. The brotherhood is still strong, baby. Roll, Big Purple, roll. Let's beat Carr on today. I got to show the ladies some love. We're going to talk about some women's college basketball. UConn playing right here in Los. Yes, UConn playing right here in Los Angeles on today against USC. UConn are defending national champions, right? They're led by Ozzie Fudd, who's probably going to be the number one pick in the WNBA draft, right? And of course, they got Sarah Strong, great 1-2 punch. Now, look, this game would have been a great game if Juju Watkins was healthy for USC, but I think UConn come here into South Central LA and they're going to beat the USC Trojans on today. UConn still number one in the country. Two other teams in women's college basketball is off to fantastic starts. Let's talk about the Texas Longhorns, led by Madison Booker. They've already beaten Dawn Staley in South Carolina, and they've also beaten Lauren Betts in UCLA right here in Los Angeles as well, right? So Texas is off to a great start. The LSU Tigers, Kim Mulkey, has got a machine going. They've scored over 100 points in every game except one, and they really could have scored over 100 points in that game, too. They took the foot off the gas against Duke. But Kim Mulkey's got a machine going. Flo J. Johnson might be one of the best two-way players in women's college basketball. She's getting done on both ends of the floor. Of course, you got Full Wiley running the point for LSU. And you got Michaela Johnson as well, scoring big time as well. So they got a great top three players, and they're deep. They got some good freshmen on the team as well. So watch out for LSU. Another game, Bedlam in Oklahoma, right? Oklahoma on the road against Oklahoma State on today. I'm going with Oklahoma. They're ninth ranked in the country against 23rd ranked Oklahoma State. I'm picking Oklahoma in that one. We got to talk some college football. Army Navy on today, right? I'm going with Navy. Navy runs the ball. They control the clock. They keep the ball from the other team. I think they win this game by at least 2 touchdowns over Army. But hey, it's a rivalry game. Sometimes you got to throw out the records when those two teams play. And then right here in Los Angeles on tonight, the Bucked Up LA Bowl. Some of these bowl games, these names are hilarious. Yes, I said it right. The Bucked Up LA Bowl right here in SoFi Stadium here in Los Angeles. Boise State against Washington. I'm picking Washington to win that game. Watch Denzel Boston, wide receiver from Washington. He could be a first-round pick in this upcoming NFL draft. So if you're watching that game, he's a player to watch. Could be playing on Sundays on next year. I'm gonna wrap up with the ladies again, showing the ladies some more love. College volleyball, right? And college volleyball, they're down to the Elite Eight, right? The Final Four is next weekend in Kansas City. Nebraska is still undefeated. And yes, they love their volleyball in Nebraska, right? They will fill up a football stadium with 90,000 strong. They play Texas A&M on tomorrow. They're still undefeated. Nebraska will win that matchup on tomorrow. And in a couple other games there today in women's Nebraska will beat Texas A&M. Creighton at Kentucky. I'm going with Kentucky. They're also a contender. And then Purdue at Pitt. I'm picking Pitt as well. And watch Texas on tomorrow. They can make it to the women's Final Four, too, in college volleyball. They have Marcus Spears' daughter, Carrie Spears, is on that team. And all of y'all know Marcus Spears played at LSU, won a national championship in 2003. Of course, played in the NFL, and now is the ESPN anchor. His daughter plays for the Texas volleyball team. So pay attention to that on tomorrow as well. All right, everyone. I got to get out and enjoy LA for a little bit. Y'all have an amazing weekend, everyone. Do something fun. Be blessed.